Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We're here with some, I can't even talk, some more Elden Ring. And today we're going to be doing Millicent's questline. Well, some of it. Just so I can proceed a few things before I head over to the frosted wastelands of the mountain tops. Which means after Millicent stuff, we'll then be doing Volcano Manor. And then at long last we can head to the mountain tops. Did I remember to spend my runes? I never do. That's fine. Blood rose. I feel like I'm kind of underleveled for the mountaintops too, is why I'm a little hesitant to head right up there. Just because it's going to take forever to kill anything if I don't deal any damage, you know? Especially the gosh darn giant. Because his health bar is absolutely insane. Hello, little slugglebeds. Little slugglebuggles. How are you? Very adorable, yes. I like how I kind of have a bit of a hitbox behind me with this, so I can really take on multiple enemies at once. It's a nice part of a scythe. Although I do feel like it lingers a little too long at the end of the animation, so that makes it a little difficult. I guess it just means it's easier to punish. I gotta be a little careful once in a while. Let's get spending those runes. When I originally started this playthrough, like weeks ago, because I don't play a whole lot, I had a very specific plan in mind for my stat. And I was going to beat the game at level 70. But I've realized I'm so rusty that that's not really going to happen. So I'd have a level 70 character for co-op and PvP and such. I just gotta find out what were the stats I was originally intending in the first place. Oh god. It is impossible to find anything. Why do I not organize stuff? Why did it sound like there was just an enemy walking closer to me? I'm terrified. Alright, here it is. Oh, so it looks like that's where I wanted to be, that's where I wanted to be. What is my dexterity? I wanted 15 dexterity, but why? What was the reason? I think endurance is where I'll go for right now. I wanted 18. Now I got a lot of levels out of that, jeez. Okay, maybe I'm not underleveled anymore. Why did I have so many runes stocked up? And mine, let's just try to keep our bars up. And actually, while I am here, Ashes of War, do I not have... Yeah, I've been meaning to grab that for like the past, what, 3-4 episodes? And I just keep forgetting. So I'm going to get the good Ash of War for this weapon. But I've gotten the Catacombs. Can I not put it on a scythe? So if I have the Catacombs, I should have the Ash of War, right? And miraculously, I don't. What was going through my mind when I did that? Okay, I guess we're heading there. My mic has been acting up a little bit lately, so I need to keep a close eye on that. Make sure it's still working fine. Alrighty. Oh, I'm not heading into the catacombs. I mean, I could do them, I guess. They're just a little tedious. Well, I mean, I actually love the catacombs. They're my favorite part of this game because they're kind of like the puzzle dungeons to this game. Give me a really good Zelda feel to them. But when I'm trying to stream and stuff, and I already have a playlist that you can check out, by the way, called Conquering Catacombs, where I go through all the catacombs and heroes' graves. Well, I think I actually missed one, unfortunately, that I'll have to go back and do. But, yeah. I don't want to have to redo that on my channel. Where is my friend? My friend, my friend. I don't understand. The scarab is not here, so I should have the Ash of War. Have I gone insane? Okay, could you guys please not? Right now I'm trying to figure something out. Unless they changed the location of the Age of the Hammer, but I don't think they did. Kind of funny, I still have a character that has the hammer from the original boss drop before they changed it to be somewhere else in the game. The Murkwater Catacombs hammer. This is very confusing to me. Ashes of War. What am I doing? Where are they? Here. Stamp. Oh, there it is. Sword dance. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. It's been right there the whole time. Why am I so blind? My goodness, I'm so sorry, viewers. I am feeling a little out of it today. Streaming takes a ton of energy for me, and I did an extra long stream yesterday, which you can go check out if you like Final Fantasy XIV. But, so I just, was not actually in the mind to stream today, but I'm like, I better get something out, you know? Do Paper Mario on the weekends and streams on the weekdays. I feel like that's just a good balance, because I can't stream on the weekends. But oddly enough, my streams get more views than my, regular uploads, which are like edited and have voice acting and an intro and everything. And it's like, why are the streams, which are way less like post recording effort, the more popular ones? What am I doing? Ash of War, Scythe, Sword Dance, Standard. Alright, now we have a good attack, nice radius around us, good range to it because we stepped so far forward. Should do a lot of damage. Hit pretty decently. What do we want in this last slot? It's not bad, I guess. Nothing else we really want to use. We don't want to use Radagon's Sword Seal. It gives us a lot more stats, but I don't like the fact we'll be taking more damage. Where are we headed? Shaded Castle. Oh. I haven't completed the catacombs, so I can't teleport out of it. So I just have to take a little step ski this way. That's fine. I don't actually remember the route through here very well. It's a lot of poison. I have Flame Cleanse me though, so I should be fine. Overall. The only problem is the clean rot nights. Monk. Oh yeah, my password, I can't even talk. Password is still butts from, oop, didn't mean to use that actually. Just wanted to, oop. Anyways, it's butts because I did a stream where I was playing with my brother. Why am I putting butts again? So I'm going to change it to Forge. So any viewers watching, whoa, we'll toss another Forge here. So any viewers watching can play if they want. We can do some co-op if you're so inclined. We are on PlayStation. Alright, this is all poison swamp, so I'm just gonna run past everything so I don't have to fucking deal with it. Hello everyone, hello. Yes, so sorry to intrude. Like I was just staring at me. It's like if I felt like doing something about this, I assure you I would do something about it. So, you know, be warned. I like how I can't quite hit them with my base damage, but their bleed builds up so fast that it still kills them in the cleared hit anyway. Oh yeah, we're just headed up there. I guess I did remember the route fairly well. Lucky me. Which means there should be a doggo just around the corner up there. It was always a little frustrating to fight because sometimes your weapon just swings right over their head. But I'm sure we will be fine. Oh, is there not a doggo? Am I insane? Oh, the doggo's on the other side. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's funny whenever I'm here usually. I'm playing this game with my brother around this point, which means we're in co-op. So, in my mind, this is a very PvP heavy area. People like to invade you in the poison swamps. Same with the Scarlet Rot Lake. I still haven't gotten that lantern, my god. Yeah. Oh god, why are you dealing so much damage? Fuck, stop! You are so annoying to deal with. Jeez Louise, my man. I guess I don't actually even have to kill the boss here, do I? I just need the prosthesis. The prosthetic arm for our friend Mildred. Alright, I feel like if we don't kill them in one combo, we're fucked, so let's go! Oh, we're fucked. There we go. Otherwise, we'd have to deal with a destructo disc, which I do not particularly want to deal with. Now, where is that prosthetic? Can you stop shooting exploding bolts at me? I would appreciate that. There you go. Ah, clean rat night and dogs. What could be more fun? She coming straight to the door? This is why... Oh shit! Why did that fail? How did that miss? I wanted to say this is why I keep that skill on hand. But then it completely missed and embarrassed me. There we fucking go. Hi, doggy. There you go. Goodness me. Alright. Should be going well so far. I also noticed that in my streams the game audio was really quiet, which no one warned me about. So I tried to turn it up a bit. Now I'm worried that it's too loud, but yeah. Hopefully it's fine. And there should be the Stake of America right here. So when we inevitably fail this boss fight, we can always just retry. Alright, Elmer Fudd. Let's go. Ouch, I'm not a wabbit. Has anyone ever told you your range is annoying? Ow. Oh, fuck. This guy's just tossing me around. Because I also have to be wary of the return. Ow, fuck. Big boss, lots of range, small arena. Very difficult. I actually love this fight though, and he's using what is my favorite weapon in this game. Which if anyone is an OG on the channel has seen my old streams of Elden Ring, they would... Ouch. I did no damage to him before death. But yeah, they would have seen me in my old Ganondorf video, trying to kill Moog as fast as possible. Which I did actually relatively well. I think I killed Moog in just 3 L2s using that weapon in my old video. Vidja. I need to not talk about my other characters because then it makes me want to play on them. I think I just saw my runes sparkling through the mist here. Okay. Come on, Bombos. Everybody, let's go. Runes are all I want. Ouch. Fuck. That's right. You actually really don't want distance on this boss. He is harder to dodge. Ouch. He's not even the hardest variation of this type of boss in this game. Fuck. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, when he sends it flying away, you gotta watch for the return. Oh, I'm doing so poorly. This is embarrassing. Fuck. Oh, God. It's actually kind of hard to find openings with the scythe because of how long the recoil from my attack side. Wow. I'm sure someone can and has done this at level 1 with their fists. I'm just not very good at this game. Oh, fuck yeah. Eat shit and die. Oh, thank God. We got him. Alright, now I have to remember how to find that gosh darn prosthetic. Hopefully the... One second, I need to make sure the stream is actually working. OBS is giving me some concerns. Alright, yeah, looks like it's working. I also lowered the stream delay as much as possible, and it's actually only about like 20 seconds behind, which isn't bad at all because it's normally like 2 minutes for me. Sorry about the coffee. Hey, not me to use that. Pretend you never saw me, friend. Fuck. So, let me explain to you why you want to be cool about this. Oh God, don't impale me. I think that's guaranteed instant Scarlet Rot if they get you with that. Thank God for that fire damage. Alright. Well, I guess thank the Formless Mother, which is a god. Alrighty. No, oddly enough, as much as I love the lore of Souls games, I did kind of lose a bit of interest when it came to Elden Ring, because it seemed like it was just the same story of literally every other FromSoft game. They're not super creative after the first. First game was amazing with the lore, and then they just kind of kept using it. But, so I don't know what the lore behind this castle is. Normally I would like to discuss the lore of the area as I explore it. How in the heck do I get up there? Not like that, okay. I know that the Yokades or whatever, the Briars, they were seen as traitors or something, and that's why they wear barbed armor and all their stuff has barbs on it as their punishment. They were set to be executed. But then, kind of like Ganondorf, at their own execution, they stole the sword that was meant to kill them, and then whooped ass and left. Alright, plan B. We traveled over the wall. Doop, doop, doop. We're about to get swarmed by zombies. Hello, everyone. Please don't vomit poison at me. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody likes that. Alrighty. Of course it's a cleaner at night. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, that's another. I kind of wish I knew the lore of this place because I don't know why a cleaner at night would be here. It just doesn't make sense to me. Aside from this item, Valkyrie's prosthesis. But I also don't know why that is here either. Alright, we can head back to Erdtree Gazing Hill. See our buddy Millicent. I wish we could have better armor, but one thing that really frustrates me about this game is that, so once you're in the northern area, the snowy places, especially Consecrated Snowfield, I would say you are in the end game, right? That's like the final two areas, including Farum Azula, of the game. And like everything is in there. The next mining bellberry, so many armor sets, so many spells, weapons, scarabs, just everything, especially armor sets, are all in Consecrated Snowfield and Mountaintop of the Giants. And it's like, why lock that away from players until the end game, so that we can't go through the game with it? That frustrated me a little about this game. Also, the snowy areas are my favorite in all the other Dark Souls, right? The Painted World, the other Painted World, I guess, because Dark Souls 3 snowy area is also in a Painted World. In Dark Souls 2, the third DLC was the Ivory King, which had like the best lore in all of Dark Souls. I love the Ivory King lore. But then this one, it was really
now
underwhelming.
I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the
snowy area here was disappointing to me, unfortunately.
Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves, it might be possible. Perhaps then I can...
Yeah, now we can have her help us with boss fights. That's nice. She'll help us kill the skin peeler. Has she moved on to the next location then? Looks like it. Oh no, she's still right there. Just gonna make sure there's no more dialogue in
If the
us.
arms, it might be possible. Perhaps then I could.
Alright. Now we can actually head up to Windmill Village, which is on the way to where we intend to go. Because we still want to do Mount Gelmir, right? Or Volcano Manor, I mean. The only problem is the Windmill Village boss is actually kind of a pain in the ass because of the black flames. Which I'm almost certain are inspired by the Uchiha black flame thing from Naruto. Well, they grab onto their prey and don't stop burning until they're ash. Can't be extinguished. These are supposed to have the same kind of idea, that's why they stay attached to you for a bit and chip down your health bar. But it also means they are very useful against bosses. You know what? Maybe I should go grab some black flame stuff. I don't think that would go against who? I don't think it would go against my Reaper Belty's black flame because it's literally so sweet. The god-killing death flame. Wow. You guys see that? Them zombies. You know, this isn't supposed to be a horror game. And Twin Knight Sword for the longest time was my favorite PvP weapon. Just put some frostbite on it and then it's so fast and it just shreds them. Then I stopped doing PvP because of the latency bullshit. I stopped when the meta was everyone using twin bike spears, so you would dodge every single hit and be like, you know, clearly outplaying them. But because of the fucking lag and shit netcode, it would still build up your madness. So then even though you're dodging, you'd get the madness to inflict on you. And then you're just stunned and then they can just kill you. I was like, oh wow. Thanks, that's a good PvP experience. That's why I stopped doing PvP. Because the game was just too broken for it. I love that my opponent never landed a hit on me and I was still dying. Because the game just can't keep up. Level up. Yes, I can. Alright, where was my stat chart? I wanted 16 mind, really. Okay. And that's all I can do. Why did I want that? What spells can I use? It's only 14 faith. Was I just going insane when I was planning the build for this character? So I'm sure everyone's already heard of it, but this village is inspired by a real mass hysteria event that happened long ago, where a village just started breaking out and dance, and they wouldn't stop dancing until they died, and it was fucking horrific. Which I think also inspired that fairy tale, the original Cinderella, where the ending is that they took the wicked witches, or not witch, but stepmother, whatever. They took her shoes and made them burning hot, so that they would blister and sear her feet, and then put an enchantment on them so she would dance herself to death. That was how that story was originally supposed to end. Quite dark. And as someone who, let's say, didn't exactly get along with their own mom growing up, I can still say I don't think that that punishment fit the crime in Cinderella. Is that big giant skull on a stick that they're trying to hit me with? That's the weapon I'm going for. That's just over here, I believe. Unless I'm on the wrong. Okay, maybe it's up one. It's just over here, but up there. Oops. Guess my memory is not as great as it used to be. I'm an old ass man now. What the hell is that? Hello, young lady. How are you? Just riding through town, committing mass murder, no big deal. There's on a ledge around one of the corners. I don't even remember where now. I've gone completely insane. Oh shit. Please tell me you didn't notice me. Because we need the power of friendship. Now listen, for the love of God, don't aggro onto the dancing queen over there. Dancing queen. The ABBA ladies. See, we fight very similarly because we both have a hobby that is killing gods. Wait, have I killed a god in this game yet? Like on this character? I don't think I have. Unless Godric counts, but he's like thrice removed demigod. Oh, Radon. Yes, I killed a god. We defeated Radon. So a few things about this character. Actually, no, I don't even have to go with this character, never mind. I can always use another character in future videos. I was gonna say, for the DLC, there's a lot of stuff I want to see if it changes, right? So I have characters where I've beaten the whole game except for doing the fire part. To see if I can change the outcome of that once the DLC is out. And one where I get the needle before I fight Melania, and then see if I can change the outcome of that after the DLC. I'm really hoping that some main story stuff can be affected. So we'll just have to see. Nah. I got a hair in my eye 1 second. Oh, this is gonna be driving me insane now. Alright, if we rest, I think Millicent will be here to talk to since she helped us kill him. There she is. Hello, young miss. Thank you for the help with the boss fight.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle again, should you ever have the need.
Of course. You are
I
an
would have you
absolute
call
asset to
upon
the
me in
team.
battle, should you ever have the need. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
A long time ago, someone, I really wish I could remember who, so I could give them more credit because it was amazing. But they made a bunch of artwork that was Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls, in the style of Paper Mario. And I cannot express how much I wish that was a thing. I love it so much. And it had like Lautrec or Solaire behind you as different partners. Those are really cool. Like one of them was in fighting Sif, another was in fighting Queelag. Alright, I need to find that item. Where the hell is it? Why can't I remember? Remember. Ooh. Maybe it is right up here. If I just kind of around like this. Nope. Okay. Torrent. Thank you, Torrent. Because I think, I can't remember, but I believe it was a weapon that could restore mana or something, which is extremely rare in this game. I could be wrong though. I could be thinking of a different game. Ooh. Not up here either. So I am truly just going and saying, alright. Okay, it's right here. Right here. Finally. Oh, you guys followed me all the way down here. I wanted to look at the item description there, but I guess we can deal with this first. Large bludgeon decorated with flowers and many colored fabrics. Ceremonial tool used by dancers during the festivities of Dominula, Windmill Village. Its striking end is a skull, too large in size to be human. Grants trace amounts of it grants extra runes whenever you hit them, that's right. Barbaric roar, let loose a bestial roar to rally the spirit and increase attack power. While active strong attacks charge savage combo attacks. Yay. What level am I right now? 68. let's rest for a second. We did just kill a boss. Let's see if we can level. No. Okay. I guess Volcano Manor is next. Sad we couldn't find Raya, though, to take us there. So now I have to go the long-ass way. It'll be nice to grab the Grace anyway. Off we go. I really need to finish my book. Every time I play this game, it inspires me to create more fantasy world. It was kinda... So, funny thing about that is when I write, I'm heavily inspired by Dark Souls and stuff, but I want to create like a cute and happy fantasy world. So, I have the most twisted, fucked up fantasy worlds that are basically a Happy Tree Friends style, because I keep trying to get back on track with the cute and happy, but then I'm like, oh, but this would be cool, and then I add something absolutely fucking horrific, and I'm like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. But I'm gonna leave it in anyway. And it just all turns out terrible. Oh, we should also fight Eleonora. Oh, actually, her weapon would be fucking awesome. I might even switch from the sights to that. It would be a little less Grim Reaper-y, but I don't think it would be too far off. Plus, it's just super fun. What is this? Ooh, blood grease. Actually, I did increase our endurance a good bit, so I could have that as a secondary weapon to my scythe. So normally I want my secondary to be a blunt weapon, because of stone and skeletal enemies and such. Things in this game weak to only blunt. Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw the comment. Yeah, I can try to increase my voice a bit. Doop. Is that any better for you? Sorry about that. Hopefully you can hear me now. We're just making our way up Mount Gelmir. Ouch. I think we're good now. There are actually some good lore reasons that those enemies are here. So it's fine, I'll be paranoid. I'm constantly checking my chat, and then never get like a chat message. And then the one time that I do is when I'm not paying attention, and then it's like 5 minutes later that I respond. I'm like, shit. I'm so sorry about that. We're gonna need Somber Stones for another weapon we want to get. So the bow with the best range in the game is actually right up in that tower. So if you ever want to do a sniper build, go grab it. Long bow, not great bow. Those prism stones just lead to patches. But we don't feel like dealing with them right now. So we got a long ass journey ahead of us. I don't know what you're planning to do with that. It'd be crazy if they added like an animation which starts stabbing into the cliffside and like climbing up after you. That'd be terrifying. Make it faster than your climbing speed so when it overtook you it would knock you down. So you'd be forced to fight it. I believe one of the best merchants in the game is up here. Well, best for my purposes. Because he sells.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued custodies. I'm hungry.
He sells explosive bolts, great and regular. I've turned up my voice volume as high as it will go, so hopefully this is good now. I don't know why my videos are always so quiet. Whenever I try increasing volume, it's either too much or too little. I see some glow. Oh, you have madness eyes. Those aren't ruin eyes, unfortunately. Yeah. What? Torrent, why? He just took off running. My boy. That's fine, that's fine. I also think we missed a grace that was like just right there. That just made me think of in Final Fantasy when we were climbing Kitagami Tower or whatever. And I went to jump off something and for some reason the game physics got all fucked and just sent me flying. I just launched further than I've ever jumped before in that game. And I was like, God damn it. These janky ass games. No game's perfect though, and that's okay. It's kind of weird. This is. Yeah, I was actually gonna make a whole video about this rant, but I guess I'll do it now while I'm streaming. I could make a whole video about it later too, no one's gonna see the stream. But I absolutely cannot stand people, not at all, who love a game so much they refuse to accept it has flaws, right? Like, it's okay to love a game. A game can even be a masterpiece, and you can still accept some stuff is wrong with it. Like, for example, my favorite game in the whole entire world is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, right? I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's peak Zelda. I love the dungeons. I love the wolf sections, even though some people hate them. I love the story, the art design, everything about it. The game just makes me happy through and through. That doesn't mean it doesn't have flaws, right? Like the wolf sections, even though I enjoy them, I understand why people wouldn't enjoy them. It is a very big change to the control scheme, and it's quiet, and there's not much going on, and it can be a little tedious, and they drag on longer than they need to. So I can accept that some people wouldn't like that. And there's other stuff too, like the whole quest to rebuild the bridge, how it's just saving up money, but you can't have enough money in your wallet to do it. So normally it's you going through a dungeon, and then you put the money back in the chest because your wallet is full, then you have to dump it into the bridge rebuilding, then go back through, find that money again, and it's just tedious. That's not fun. That's annoying. And the quest where you have to follow the monkey through the poison swamp, and it's slowly waving around the lantern, and no matter what oil level your lantern is at, it's always empty at the fucking end. That quest is also slow and boring and tedious and kind of stupid, right? Here are my runes. So even though I love that game with all my heart, and it's my favorite game in the world, and I will still call it a masterpiece, I am fully willing to acknowledge it has flaws. It has parts that aren't fun, that I can see why they would really frustrate a person. Oh, I want to die of yellow. And I can acknowledge that and have a conversation with it. And I don't need someone to love every part of the game for me to be able to talk to them about it, right? Like, if I have a friend who gets into Twilight Princess and they're like, yeah, but I really hate the wolf sections, I'm not gonna be like, okay, whatever, you're wrong and stupid. No, the wolf sections are great, I like them. It's like, I like them, but I totally understand where you're coming from, and it's okay that you don't. And, like, you know, air your grievances, talk about it. Because that's how you keep someone interested in a game that you both like, right? You just have to be willing to talk to them about the good and the bad. Because I've had it way too many times where someone's like, hey, you should play this game, it's so fun, it's so cool. And then I play it, and like, ooh, I love this. And like, yeah, it was so cool. And like, ooh, I love this. And like, yeah, it was so cool. And like, oh, I hated this. And they're like, you know what? You don't have to play that. It's like, whoa. I said I didn't like this part of it. And they're like, well, you don't need to play. Okay, you're ruining the game. You're being an asshole. Okay. I was like, I'm being an asshole because I don't fully love your favorite game through and through with all my heart. Maybe you could just be open to discussion. And then I don't want to play it again because it feels uncomfortable, right? Every time I log on, I get that feeling. It's like, okay, yeah, that is reminding me of that annoying argument we had. Like, that happened with Blade and Soul. That happened with Black Desert Online. Happened with Mabinogi. A lot of MMOs usually. Because people, you know, they turn MMOs into their entire life, right? It is a quintessential part of their personality. So they get extremely defensive about them. And it's like, I just wanted to be able to play the game and talk to you about stuff, the good and the bad, but you are not open to that, and you're kind of ruining my experience by only being willing to talk about the good. It's like, sometimes I want to be able to discuss all the stuff about the game, stuff they could do better, stuff I want to see in the future, and that is fun for me. And the fact you're unwilling to discuss unpleasant parts of a game is, well, really childish and really stupid. And it's kind of sad too. It's like, you can't love this game if it's not perfect. Like, you're not even willing to acknowledge there can be something wrong because that would ruin your enjoyment of the game for one thing to be wrong. You have a weird fucking mindset when it comes to video games, my friend, and to life in general. So that stuff frustrates me a lot. It was like, I view games differently than people. Like, since I was 16 years old, my dream has been to be a writer, right? So I'll notice, you know, overused tropes or repeated patterns or stuff like that. And I've actually, like, you know, guessed game endings and stuff. And movie endings, actually. Just from stuff that I've seen at the start. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is what they're going for. I know what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. And then people get annoyed at that and they're like, stop, you're ruining it. It's like, I'm sorry, that's how I get my enjoyment out of these. I view it from a writing perspective, and I think that's interesting to me, right? That's what I think is neat. That's what I find fun about them and inspirational, and that's what makes a journey worth it for me, is seeing how that stuff plays out. If it plays out how I thought it would, or if they do a cool twist or whatever. That just annoys other people. They're like, no, I hate it. No. And I was like, okay. I'm sad that none of my friends I can talk to about any video games ever. Because the way I enjoy video games is apparently inherently wrong to everyone. And it makes me sad, it frustrates me. Anyway, that's my long ramble vent. Sorry about that. We're finally at the manor. Managed to take up enough time to get here, though. So there you go. But,
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree? Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Yay. Now I can get to be in a real Grim Reaper.
Someone
ghostly,
please
bud?
kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword.
Scythe, actually.
Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber.
Also not a sword.
Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Okay. Since you asked so nicely. Raya, how are you?
Hello again, brave Tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here, at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith.
Who are you? And what in heaven's name are you doing here? The
Just chilling.
Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind.
Yeah.
I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Good hunter.
This blasphemous path leads only to... Before you can...
Okay. Is Patches here yet, or do I need to wait for him to show up? I guess he's not here yet. Alright, who's my first quarry? Right here. Invasion. With a festering bloody finger, you can enter another player's world as an invading bloody finger. There are other items that allow you to invade other worlds as well, like the recusant finger, recusant, whatever. The fingly dingler. Do I not have the War Master's shack? Weird. I've been trying to just kind of jump from side quest to side quest, so I guess I've been avoiding a lot of stuff. I have an old guide video from like the first week this game came out. But I still believe, as my guide video says, this is the best place to get root resin. Which you need for the weapon craftables. Is he around here? Yoink, yoink, yoink. And then you can just rest and run again. Over and over. And I probably haven't killed the other bloody finger here. Ah, does he not spawn now because he started Volcano Manor? Damn it. And I can't get the talisman he drops. Shit. Alright, where is our quarry? Right back here. And now we get to finally do some Grim Reaper stuff. Yay! Taking souls. Ow! That did a lot of damage, my friend. What you doing? Just need to bleed him. Oh my god, is he actually gonna kill me? Unbelievable. I am the one who knocks. There you go. Bye bye. Hey, we did our first contracted murder. I'm so proud. Do I get invaded now, maybe, huh? No, I missed out on that talisman. Alright. Unfortunate, unfortunate. That's okay, though. Volcano Manor. And I believe every time we kill someone, we get rewarded with a magma spell. This is not an intelligence build, unfortunately, so I will not be able to use it, but still pretty neat. My cat is just snoring loudly beside me. Lady Tanith, I did the murders you requested.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task. You will be compensated if you are low, but you must leave. This is a... We have no...
Yeah.
You've completed your task.
Yeah.
I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Yay.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Alright, let's see if Patches is here yet. So we can get his quest. Yes, he is.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. All good, though. We're on the same side now.
Teamwork.
We'll do good work together.
Makes the dream work.
Oh, and of course, we can do business, if you like. Patch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you. Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor?
Yeah,
I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
Aw, Patches is smitten.
Cheers for that.
I wonder what the horse symbolism is with Patches. I mean, aside from the fact he's obviously hung. But, because in the last game he had the horse ring. This game he has a horse shield.
So, then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Nay, Skillmaster. This makes a cool magma thing. Swords, axes, and hammers. Oh, colossal. Swords, axes, and hammers. So my Reaper probably will not do. Usable on all armaments. Alright.
Well,
Who is our next murder victim? Right over here. Now this looks like it's close, but it's not, because it's way up the mountain. So we'd have to go all the way around and back through here. The closest is actually Erdtree Gazing Hill. Status poison. When the poison gauge is full. You will become poisoned and take continuous damage. The higher immunity, the longer it takes for the poison gauge to fill. And empty. They left out an important part there. Kinda wondering, maybe I should get my other weapon so I can play with it a bit, have some fun. Should be, is it here or should be here? I think. I don't actually remember how the hell I'm supposed to get there, though. Let's try going around from here. Now what kind of path are we taking? I think we're gonna go around here and then hug that wall. Hopefully this will get us where we want. Hey, an omen. These sword monuments are actually a berserk reference, for those who don't know. There's a boy in the manga or anime or whatever. I don't know how far the anime goes, to be honest. But, who builds monuments to warriors made of all these swords? You, unfortunately, do not hold what I seek. Someone else does. Someone just back here. I can still ride Torrent, which means I did this quest wrong. These dogs used to be glitched, so they would instant kill you. I am very glad they fixed that glitch. Yeah, I think the last time I streamed I was ranting about a lot of incomplete quest lines, and I left one out, which was the Jar Baron's quest line. He didn't even exist in the original game, he had to be added in later. Or in the original release of the game. Alright, I'm very sad now. Why did I not get invaded here? She drops 2 items. One is the weapon I want to use, and one is extremely important for a future boss fight. That, unless I am cheesing it, is nearly impossible without. So spawn, you asshole. Alright, where's Yura? Is he still back here? Doesn't look like it. Here. Maybe I have to help him here first. Though I feel like I already did that on this character. I could be remembering incorrectly. We'll go see if he's here. I do have the Reduvia, right? So I killed that guy. Let's head back here. He's not there. Do I have the golden seed? Hopefully I do. Yeah, alright. So I either have already done this or never triggered it. Shouldn't I still get invaded even if I'm not doing his questline though? So why, oh why? Alright, let's search for him. And we're just searching for a missing NPC. We could check the ruins again. So his first spawn location should be in here. And he is not here. Means we'll give it a second, see if it's taking a minute to spawn in. Sometimes that happens. No, it looks like he definitely isn't here. Okay. And then our next one will be up here. My back is sore, gotta crack it. Let's see if our friend is here. We do have the Reduvia, right? Over here. Yep. So we killed this one. The next he would. Oh, he is just right here. Hey, bud. Why are you lagging
Just
behind?
joining the fray, tarnished. Well, you fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura, hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
Yes, sir.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake. A great dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic.
Oh,
Unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
I actually like that subtle foreshadowing there. Unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive. It is very telling for the rest of his quest line.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
Okay. Now we have to go to a second location. And finally we'll go to the third one. Where are we going? Hopefully he'll spawn here now. Hopefully. Though there's no guarantee. Alright, where is that sign? That she was. Critical hits. Yeah, get behind an enemy, you'll have a chance to perform a critical hit. You can perform a critical hit after breaking an enemy stance. Sounds pretty critical. Critical hits does more damage than critical hits from behind. They get shot every time that one said critical, jeez. Oh, he bleeds real easy. Oh, I missed with that one. He's very evasive. Interesting. Alright, we got him, yay! Good work, team. Guess we teamed up. We did it. We did it. Hooray! A typical multiplayer. There can be up to 2 cooperators and 1 better or adversary. Ooh. That is Ash 4. How you holding up there, bud?
Leave me be.
He's having opium withdrawals, it's okay.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please.
I was more
Take
over
it.
here, but okay.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger.
Then we're gonna go see her next.
I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloodyfingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
Sounds good, friend. I'll meet you at the next location. Do, 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 do. Dying in the ruins. Upon dying, you'll drop any ruins in your possession at the site of your death. You can reclaim those ruins by reaching the same spot again. However, if you die again before reclaiming those dropped ruins, they'll be forever lost. Reviving after dying. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. Now we can get back to Eleonora. Yay! To get the secondary weapon we want. Although I'm not sure I have all of the items I want, all the upgrade stones. Maybe I'll hunt for them off camera when I'm done the stream, because it'll be very boring just running from place to place getting them all. I should get kicked off a torrent if this worked out as intended. No? Really? What am I missing? Eleonora, where are you? I miss you, my love. Is the guy still... Oh. Maybe I have to talk to him first.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Eleonora. Yield to the cessblood no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh. Your fire.
It's okay, he's just taking a little nap ski. So is that a loud coughing sound? There we go, now I'm invaded by her finally. Rails roar, huh? Ouch. I got hit by that, which is really bad because it reduces armor defense. I thought it would have ended a little sooner. There we go. That's what I wanted. Her weapon. Oh shit. Hi, doggy. Alright. You still dead? Alright. Well, you did your best, friend. See your corpse later. Bye. Because now we can upgrade our new weapon. Yay! New weapon time. Ooh, new items are available. Oh shit, what? I need a lot more arcane and dexterity for that. Wow, okay. Looks like we're definitely going beyond that level 70 limit we originally set. What is available from you? I genuinely don't know what is new. Oh. I thought that I would have just automatically gotten that from beating Margaret. I guess not. Okay. Neat. I don't actually even know what I'll use it on. Now, how do I deal with you? I'm so low on the stats I need. Well, for now, we'll just upgrade it as much as we can. Then we'll finish our Volcano Manor quest line.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
Yeah, I think the fifth stone is always the most annoying one to get. I think it's in the Lake of Rot. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly. Alright, let's go finish with our Grim Reaper duties. We have some souls to claim. Next one will be the Black Bolt. Then we're actually going to murder someone who helped us earlier, so I feel a little bad about that. Oh, he helped us twice earlier. He helped us with 2 boss fights. But that's okay. We're a Grim Reaper, such is a job. When a soul needs to be claimed, we claim it. They see me ride and my magic spirit horse. I like the little bell chime you hear when it jumps. Makes me happy. Excuse me. Pardon. Was that a rot arrow? Or a blood one? Because it looks like rot. And you are using Scorpion Stinger. You are definitely trying to rot me. Ow. Stop. Bye, Riley's idol. How many more men do we have to kill? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more souls to claim. And then we gotta slay our demigod. That'll be fun. Tanith, I did another murder.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Yay, thank you.
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
Oh, the Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun, the rain, the slice that bleeds.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
And one more to pick up. You dum-dum, give me your quest.
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you. You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then.
I'll break a lot more than a leg. Our next soul to claim. Well, our next two souls to claim are in here, actually. Where is it? Ah, the smell of blood. Oh, how it sings to me. Sickening sweet. It's enough to drive a man to madness. That's a Bloodborne reference for anyone who doesn't know. Anyway, let's go kill. Hey, Renal. So these candy asses are who we're taking down now? Focus on me, Raging Wolf. Because you have one of my favorite armor sets. Well, not the whole thing, but the pants to the shirt. And I still have healing. How did that not hit you? Ooh. Stop hitting Bruno. He is my friend. You don't see me hitting your friend. Oh, thanks, Bruno, for hitting his friend. Good job. And fun fact, Bruno uses one of the legendary weapons of the game, needed for one of the trophies. The Devouring Scepter. And there we go. Also weird that we went across timelines to murder them. Because Elbrick, the mage we fought, I think this is him. And he's been dead here a long time, and we already took his outfit when we first came here. Anyway. Next up. Magma Worm. He's just chilling here like, ooh boy, I'm glad I helped that Grim Reaper guy kill the worm in here. He was a really nice guy. I'm glad we're friends now. Well, does this mean I've been invaded by him? Ow. What is with you guys lately in your crossbows? Use the Havel of this game, interestingly enough. So he has the highest poised armor and one of the hardest hitting weapons. Can't let him heal. There we go. And down he goes. Just like the rest. Bull goat helm. So yeah, I think he has the strongest armor in the game, but it is also the heaviest. Only one more left to kill. And then we're granted an audience to kill the demigod. Hi, Patchy.
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means. Cheers for that. Forgot something on your shop. No trouble to me. Try to find.
I don't think I need to rest and then I can threaten him. Actually, we can add one more soul to our list. Might as well.
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you, you know. Here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth. All yours. Steam Triton.
Now to Bernal.
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right. Let us tread the path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
Alrighty, you seem like a positive dude, super fun at parties. Let's go reap our next soul, which is actually just upstairs. Ooh. I like to cause a mess wherever I go. Do you give me a gesture when you're summoned or no? No, you just come right for the fucking kill, don't you? Alright. Bye-bye. I expected the Spanish Inquisition this time. But when you first get here, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. The Inquisitor Giza. Why is this black screen so long? There we go. And I have a level up now. I guess we'll be going into dexterity. Or posterity. And now we need to go fulfill our last request, which as you can see is way up here. And that is our next murder location. Turned up the volume so my voice could be heard better, but I'm worried that the creaking of my chair and everything is going to be heard so much louder too. Oh no. I should plug in an earbud and just see how loud my voice is. Alrighty. Okay, that's not too bad. And my beard smacked the mic when I said that. Oop. We walk a road that exists, the only road that exists in here. It's a road that exists, so we walk it because we are here. I should definitely become a professional singer. My road here technically exists and I'm walking it. No, I lied. There are more roads that exist here. Like, you guys ever heard the best song ever made in the world? Which is the name of the song. All these songs are good, even some are really good. But they are not the best song ever made in the world. Has a lot of good beats and a lot of good singing. And the music is so good that even scientists don't know what it is. All these songs have instruments, like a guitar or a girl, but they are not the best songs ever made in the world. It is definitely the best song ever made in the world. Oh, the doggo was barking. No barking, please, doggo. Kill them all. I guess let me sort them out because I'm the Grim Reaper. Damn it. It's just giving me more work. Everyone stop fighting. I want a day off. Ow. Ow. Yeah, they're hell-bent on smacking me while I cross this bridge, huh? I could do this all day. Alright, he's giving up. Even an NPC realized I was stupid. Woo! Forbidden Lands. Let's just take a little sip of that while we ride through here, so we don't get one shot by the kindred. Oh, that's just a red one. Not important. Also a red one. Or crimson or whatever, I guess. However they identify. Cerulean, crimson. Like how we have the little Scarlet Trail guiding us now instead of Grace. What is this? Whose sign is this? Millicent, you can help me with the kindred? I have played this game a dozen times and I had no idea that was a thing. But I am just going to avoid the kindred. Because it is terrifying. It has destined death on its blade, which I really don't want to deal with. Ouch. Which I really don't want to deal with, as I was saying. Hoist medallion! Now we're up in the clouds. Beautiful. Like how the Kindred's boss bar was still there for a second. Mountaintops of the Giants. Told you I'd see its corpse later. Hey, Corpse Poo, how are you?
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate, for he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, descend into Sigordian if you inherit, and the girl setting you the path, burn and incinerate. Ah, make it!
I actually did the whole long-ass convoluted thing where I go through, I inflict myself with the frenzied flame, I burn myself to get the tree so I can spare Melina, and then she says she'll abandon me for accepting the frenzied flame, and I get the needle, ouch. And I get the needle, and I cure myself with the frenzied flame, and then I get a normal ending. Well, not the normal ending, I went for the stars ending of that one. But, I thought it would change something, like Melina would come back, but nope. No change if I save her or not. The voice actress must have just been like, fuck it, I'm out. No, I'm leaving. I'm not doing more voice lines after this point in the game. So no matter what you choose, she's always just gone. Unfortunately. No, I do need to finish Gold Mask Quest before we complete the whole game here. We're gonna get shot by a golem arrow, aren't we? I guess he didn't have range that far, that's good. But it has range that far. Hello, Mr. Golem. Hello, Miss Millicent. Good to see you here.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly... No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again, in battle, should you have the need. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree.
So kind of weird. A lot of people, because it's brought in a lot of new folks to the series who hadn't played Dark Souls before. There were some complaints that the game doesn't guide you or tell you where to go, but it really, really strongly does. Like,
Do you
can
hear
follow...
me?
Oh,
It is I, Lieutenant. We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig tree.
yeah, so for example, I just had 2 NPCs tell me in a row where I'm supposed to go. But even right from the start, you can follow the guiding grace to show you where to go. And from there, I think it actually leads you to Rani instead of directly to the Halig tree. Or to the Erd tree, sorry. And even if you directly just run towards the Erd tree, it'll still guide you down the right path that you're supposed to go. Which is the biggest, most obvious thing on the map everywhere except this mountain. Because this is the point after you're done there. And then all the NPCs tell you where you're supposed to go. Even Vare, who you can talk to right as soon as you leave the tutorial, waiting there, with a lantern beside him to light him up. Which I also saw some people... Oh, hold up, let's talk to Melina.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
I had no intention to speak ill of it, but okay.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share them with me.
Alright. But some people, you know, attacked Vare, even though he's very clearly not hostile and just a regular NPC. And they're like, why would they put this guy here who's so strong and kills me? And it's like, why? Why do you go around as a murder hobo trying to kill every NPC you see? Imagine you start Skyrim and you kill someone in a town, fresh out of the tutorial, and the guards kill you, and you're like, this game's unfair. Why are there guards killing me just because they decided to randomly murder NPCs? I'm like, what? And it was wild to me because I, you know, did my full first playthrough blind, and I made it through the Halig tree and everything, which is supposed to be more of a hidden area. But I also did Randy's quest line, like on my second or third day playing, because that was just where the Grease guided me, as it guides everyone. And I remember, like, shortly after I did it, I saw this thing, and it was like the hidden Elden Ring boss only. No, Jesus, there's so much stuff going on. It was like the hidden Elden Ring boss, only 200 players have killed so far, and it was Estelle. And I was like, the game and all the quest lines and NPC dialogue clearly guide you toward killing Estelle for Randy's quest line. There's no way only 200 people had a fucking brain in their head when playing this game. It's also weird. I see a lot of people who are like, oh, you know, the mimic tier is too strong, or I guess I built my character too strong because the mimic tier is so tough. I've never once lost or really even struggled against the mimic tier, because how are you dumber than a computer? It's the game's AI using your own build. You should know how to use your own build better by that point, especially because the only two in the fucking game are after Radon, which at that point was pre-nerf Radon, so he was insanely strong. And the other one is in Consecrated Snowfield, which is very far endgame in another hidden area. So it's like, how did you get this far when you can't even play well enough to beat a mimic tier? That is extremely sad. So weird. I'm not elitist about these games, right? Like, anyone can play. I love spirit summons. I'm so glad they're added to the game. People can use spirit summons, help them get past challenges. That's great. I've used them plenty of times. I think they're fun. And it's okay to be a beginner, to die a lot, to get frustrated. We've all been there. I'm not going to try to gatekeep this game. But the people who complain about shit, like, oh, I don't know where to go, blah, 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 that stuff annoys me. Because it's like, you're just choosing not to read dialogue, not to pay any attention to the game itself, and then blaming the game because you don't know where the fuck you're going. Read, motherfucker. It's not rocket science. I always find that weird. Even like in the first Dark Souls, which is a lot less showing you where to go than Elden Ring is, still a lot more vague. As soon as you're out of that tutorial, the first NPC you come across is like, oh yeah, go ring the 2 bells. The first one you head up, the other one you head down from here. Pretty straightforward. And then the pathway is extremely straightforward, up and down from there to ring the bells. And then from there, Sen's Fortress opens up, and you have more guidance on where to go. Ouch. Oh, fuck, this guy's strong. That was a lot of damage, just one little hit of his whip. Whip gets a whip, as they say. Ouch. There goes my fucking bubble. Why are you so fast? He's using... Is that Quick Step or Bloodhound? I don't actually know. This guy is like an anime villain. You gotta have the drag along choo choo sound every time he moves, you know, when they're teleporting behind each other and shit. Or just moving so fast behind each other that you can't see it. He's gonna have to cheese this fight. I suck at this game, I'm sorry. Just spamming my L2. That's how I cheese NPC fights. Ow. He is really good at his fucking distance management. Oh, I can't apply more blood flame. Okay. Fuck. Hard to tell if he's about to vanish forward or backwards. How are you alive? Oh my god. Whew. Okay, we got him. That was the last soul we needed to claim. I was actually going to fight Rykard after doing that, but I think I'm going to end the stream here because my back is sore and I'm tired. I need to stretch my legs. So we'll leave our God Slaying to the next stream. Thanks so much everyone who tuned in. It was a fun time. Oh. Take care everyone. Make good choices. Bye-bye.